Welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing some RuneScape. I recently got back into it and I thought I'd do a quick guide on how to make some money as a free-to-play player. Maybe you're saving up for that bond, don't want to buy membership, so here's how to earn some money. So method one on earning money is hide. So you got cowhide, green dragonhide, and blue dragonhide. If we search just dragon, you can buy the hide for 1,973. You can tan it yourself and you can sell it for a couple hundred profit. Usually green, I think, tends to give the largest profit. The price does vary. As you can see, based on our sale history, we have been selling green leather for 1,400 a piece. Now it looks like hundreds knocked off the price. Problem with these money making methods is when it relies on grand exchange, you need to keep an eye on prices, otherwise the profits vary on the price. So you need to make sure you're still pulling in that money. But there's still a profit to be made on each type of hide. So you just buy however much you want. I think there's a 10k limit every 4 hours. And then make life much easier, a portable crafter to go with it. These only last about 5 minutes, so you're going to need a few of these. But the money you do make per crafter, you do earn your money back. So what you want to do is, you want to withdraw a full inventory of hide. Well, except one, because you want that crafter the first time because you need to place the crafter. And then you go to your bank presets and get a preset full of Dragonhide ready. It's keybind into my number one. Now you want to find a nice spot. Usually Lumbridge is the easiest spot to go. So we're at the Lumbridge bank chest. We just place our crafter. And it lasts for 5 minutes. Click yes. You zoom in as much as you can. And you want to angle it so you can see the crafter and your bank. You just click tan leather, hit space, bank, 1, leather, space, bank, 1, and you basically just keep going like this, and you can do a good few thousand per crafter. If you've never used a portable crafter before, you might notice when you click on it, it might say like craft, and you'll open this menu instead. What you need to do if it's your first time is right click, configure, and configure it to tan leather, so then when you do left click on it, it does just take you straight to the leather page rather than the crafting page. And then once you've done, say, your 10,000 or wherever, you can just sell off to the grand exchange, and that's method one. It's one of those methods that you need money to make money because of the price of the leather. So maybe we can look into different methods that are slightly cheaper. Oh, it is worth mentioning as well for the leather making, your ping on the world can affect the speed that the crafters open. So you want to try and find a low ping world so you can do that spam crafter bank. Okay, next up, maybe you got decent combat stats. So this is a money making way using combat. You come to the north of the Wizard's Tower. You're not too sure, I can show you on the map. We're here. Best thing to do, I find, is to teleport to Drainer Village here and just run straight down. And you'll see these spell wisps in the corner. We just go around killing them all. You'll notice that one drops 3k. But They tend to be pretty decent money. You just run around, and if you got decent combat stats, you're gonna slay them all before they respawn. Then you run over and take all your loot. Typically, they're guaranteed to drop an ash, so each kill is going to be 3k. And then sometimes they drop a lot of runes and stuff. Like here, drop 2 nature runes. Now we got a 4k one. So just because I find it easier, if you didn't know about this, you can go into settings, gameplay. You can go to item drops, loot system. And you can turn on the area loot, which is what I was using when that box pops up so we can pick what loot we want. This comes in handy if you want to quick loot an area rather than having to individually click 111. And then you'll notice, because each wisp drops an ash, your inventory fills up a bit quick, but you'll see Wizard Myrtle here just chilling. You can actually deposit your stuff on a bank. Drop her all off, come straight back and go kill it. So this is a good money-making way, as I said, if you've got decent combat stats, because you can kill them all quicker than they can respawn, so it gives you just like swoop round in a clockwise or anti-clockwise, kill them all, loot the area, and then they should be back, and just keep going until your inventory's full, deposit, and repeat. Okay, next up, another money-making way I tend to use sometimes is Cast Bones to Bananas. It's a spell. You need to be level 15, and if you're a low level magic, as soon as you hit 15, you can use this spell and just earning money. You'll just earn some XP along the way, and it's all right to level up in the beginning. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a nature rune, which costs 304 gold at the moment. You're gonna need either 2 water or 2 earth. So an earth is 17 each at the moment. So water's 2 gold expensive. You're going to need 2 water as well. So what I recommend doing, because you save that inventory space as well. If you happen to have a water staff, or if you happen to have a staff that can use water, like, is it the mine staff I believe I use? And then you're going to need bones. You need to find, so bones, you can buy about 10k every 4 hours, but you want to find the cheapest bones. So you got big bones, 240 a piece. You got normal bones, 235. You got monkey bones, which are pretty cheap, but you can only buy 100. So, just bones or big bones, I'm pretty sure both of them bring in a profit. But as you can imagine, so you got 304 gold for one nature rune, plus 34 for the 2 earth runes. Plus you're going to need 26 bones at 235 gold a piece. Talking about 6,500 per inventory. But as I said, this is inventory. You're probably going to bulk buy 10k if you use this method. And now, if we look at the price of bananas, bananas are currently selling for 334. So if we do 334 times 26, because you're going to get 26 bananas per inventory, you're looking at about a 2k profit per inventory. What you want to do is, I have a tower mine spike staff that's set to water. I will wield that staff. Then I want to withdraw 1 nature rune, 2 earth runes, and the rest with bones. I have big bones left over from when I used to do it. I'm pretty sure big bones used to be cheaper. But then you want to go to bank preset, and you probably just want to overwrite number 1. That's a lot easier. Then we go to our magic spells. Let me swap me quick actions. You want to actually drag cast bananas to number 1. Line up your mouse on banker. Press 1 to cast spell. Go in inventory of bananas. one to get more bananas. And you can do that. It'll take a few minutes to do your 10k if you bought 10k bonds. But in a matter of seconds, I just did 200 odd. If I quickly withdraw the 200, sell. That's 80 grand in a couple seconds. So that's a good quick money making method. These are the main ones I typically use. There are other ones worth mentioning. String and emerald amulets. So if we look at an emerald amulet is worth 5.5. An unstrung one is worth 3.7. If you add the price of the wool, you're looking at about 4.8. So you buy the ingredients for 4.8, string them, sell them back for 5.4. But as you can see, unstrung emerald amulets aren't quick to buy. So it's not a great, it's good for money, but you need to be able to get the resources, and I just can't guarantee you getting them. And that's just a quick look into some of the ways I make money. And then once you've made all your money, you can just jump into the store and buy a bond if that's what your goal was. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, see ya.